Welcome back to ShopDog-Garage. Time to do some final cleanup. Got a bit to do. Starting with sorting some paint and stuff, getting some things mixed and getting that going because that'll take a while. So, let's see how this goes. I don't think it's going to be too bad. I still haven't covered those posters yet. I'm getting these. I know he's not worried about it, but I am. You know, he's been collecting this stuff for 1,000 years. Why ruin it? So, we got the glass covered. He spent a lot of time cleaning that the other day. It's amazing how much overspray shows up so fast. So, we'll keep at it, but we're getting there. And I have started wax and grease removing. It's a slow process. Okay, 2 hours in, and we have done our first wipe with wax and grease. Next, I'm going to go back through, softly buff with microfiber. Try to get it a little cleaner. It's pretty clean. I can't believe I've already been doing this for 2.5 hours. I don't know where the time goes. It goes really fast. So, you can see, even now, you can see some streakies left over. But it looks reasonably flat, I think. I've definitely driven cars that are less flat. Alright, I realize this is a short video, even though it was 3 hours of labor. Tomorrow, we're going to seal this. So we'll get one more wipe down just before it seals. Probably not filming that. It's just too busy when we're doing stuff like that for me to monkey with the camera too. See? A buck. That's why we got to wipe it right before we're done. But you can see she's looking flatter and flatter. So I don't know what else I could have done, considering I have no idea what I'm doing. I think this is a lot better than it was when I started. And to be fair, I really liked that car before when it was red and kind of wavy. So, must not matter that much, right? I just know it's always bothered me that none of this stuff in the front ever fit before. And now it does. So, that's going to be nice. Having the hood fit nice. I'm really going to be happy with that. A lot to do in here. We do have the new seats and door cards. But who knows what else we're going to do. I wish there was an easy way to incorporate a screen for Android Auto in here like we did in the dog sled, but there's just not the room. You know, the center stack on an F-body is pretty tight, pretty small. It looks big in here when you're standing out, but it's really not. It's pretty tight in there for 2 people. I hope this works the way I want. I envision the gun being able to clear here with no problems. I'll do like we did at my house and just kind of move things for him to keep things going. And yeah, all things being equal, this should look really, really cool when it's all one color. So really looking forward to it. The downside is once it's that white, you're like, wow, it looks pretty nice and white. But then again, you paint it and it looks really nice in the silvery blue. So it is what it is. But we covered some posters. I don't want them to turn blue. And obviously our air path, we're going to have to pop this door up. That's our inlet air. He's got a screen that goes outside. And there's our exhaust air right there. So it should be a lot less dusty than in my shop. The only advantage of my shop is it's 15 feet up and, you know, you got 20 feet to each side to fill up with dust. I mean, eventually you're cleaning that no matter what. So I think a nice soft rag tomorrow, polish her down, and boy, this is going to be really, really cool. Anyway, I'm jibber jabbering now. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And like I said, I won't be filming tomorrow or even when we actually paint, but I'll try to get some shorts here and there throughout it and maybe an instant or two. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.